Hey guys, Rachel with Spunky Misfit Girl here. I just recently put up this beautiful kit. It's just the journaling cards with the butterflies and the roses. So I want to kind of take you through it and show you there's 12 designs, kind of with a similar background, so they match as a set. Little bit different background over here, but they all have beautiful combinations of butterflies and flowers, and they make a great addition. I also have separately in the shop these vintage backgrounds, which haven't gotten a lot of love so far, and they're one of my favorite things that I have up in the shop, designs that I have up in the shop. So these are papers, and there are 12 of them. And these are cards, and there are 12 of them. And there's a paper in the paper set that I've used, this one here, as the backing for the cards as well. That looks really nice. And it's a kind of soft, delicate kind of cream with very light type, so it can still be written over, so it makes a nice backing for those cards. I'm actually ultimately planning to make an envelope journal using all of these that I printed out, so I thought I would just kind of walk you through a little bit of it. I've printed out the papers. I usually do 8 printed pages, and then I mix those with 4 other just regular 8.5 by 11 coffee dyed or coffee dyed book pages, or sometimes ink sprayed pages, basically other papers. So I printed out 8 of these, and for the envelope journals, I do one side at 84%, and that is the side that I cut to, because that's about right for what fits. And then I do the other side slightly bigger, usually at about 86%. Sometimes if I'm feeling lazy, just 100%, but it's nice to save the ink. So these are the papers that'll go on the inside. And these are the vintage backgrounds papers in my Etsy shop, and I'll link them up. They're really pretty, light, have a vintagey feel. Make for a nice addition into a vintage mail kind of theme on a journal. These collage-y pages. And there are actually a total of 12 in the kit, so this is not everything. I just pulled out 8 of my favorites to use for this, these inside pages. And then I've pulled them into Canva, into my project that is sized properly for the papers that go over my envelopes for the envelope journals. And that's what these are. So this is, I'm considering, I was going to probably, we'll see what works out here. I needed to just get these printed out and take a look at them. I was thinking about using one of these kind of collage-y style ones for the cover with one of these guys over the top. However, that may ultimately feel too busy. I haven't even been able to decide. As you can see here, I was inking. I used Vintage Photo, and I don't really like the way that looks. So I tried milled lavender, and that's a little light. So I might go for salvage patina on these, actually. Give it a little bit more color. I'm not sure that this is going to be, you know what I think I need though? I'm actually going to need a layer, a craft cardstock layer. That'll do it. That'll give me don't have an issue with too few of those, that's for sure. So something like this where it has a border is what I'll do. Actually, this is one of my favorites of the cards. So I'm going to keep playing with that to figure out which way I want to go. But that gives you a good look at the vintage backgrounds kit and what that looks like, as well as the butterfly script journaling cards. And you can find both of those in my Etsy shop. Thank you guys.